Yo, 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 what's up, guys? Welcome to another edition of the Double Thought Show. Before we start the show, and trust me, we have some very interesting topics to discuss today. I'm going to follow up on some very crazy stories we've discussed in previous shows. Remember to subscribe if you haven't done so already, it really helps grow the channel. Remember to engage with us, let us know your thoughts and opinions on the topics we discussed today. Whether you agree with us or don't agree with us, please let us know. And of course, if there are certain things that you want us to discuss on future episodes, let us know as well. Remember to share this video with your friends, family, and distract the enemies with our videos. And just like the video, it helps with the algorithm. With that being said, let's start today's show. KR.
Vamos, vamos. El pingüín.
Let's start. You call him the penguin. Well, you call him a lot of things.
Big Ponzi.
Big Ponzi. It's not the big Punisher. He's the big Ponzi. No, but Cesar Pina, man. We talked about him a couple of shows ago already, and the stories keeps developing, and it's also developing because he decided to start going live on a couple of occasions and do some weird things. In the last show, we talked about how he went live and shouted out his barber while being accused of let's call it misappropriating funds of investors, amongst other things.
Yeah.
He went live and shouted out his barber. And as you said, you pointed out that in a RICO case, because this isn't a RICO case.
There is no such thing as a real estate RICO. But
let's say if this was a RICO case,
branding.
if this wasn't a RICO case, everyone, as you explained, I didn't know this, everyone that is involved in any way, shape, or form is considered part of the organization. So
Yeah.
if you're a delivery boy, if you're a barber, anything. So if this was a RICO boy and he shouted out his barber would automatically become a suspect.
Part of the organization.
Part of the organization. So, but all jokes aside, there have been new news developing. He went live with his brother. Did you see that? I didn't see it, but did you check that out?
Of course I see it. I will sacrifice myself for the show to watch stupidity at its best.
Well, KR,
He went
KR
live with his brother.
KR, I have to say, I need to just address for a
Tell-
moment the viewers. I know KR before the show, way before the show. He's been watching stupid videos for a long time. I've been asking him for over 10 years not to send me stupid videos. He doesn't. I have to say that he doesn't send them to me as often anymore. But yeah, proceed, man. You were saying.
well,
You introduced me to World Star. That's all I want to say. You're the one. Yeah.
Oh,
I
you're
wasn't-
telling me what? But I also introduced you to valuetainment. So I'm in balance.
That's true.
Don't try to put it like I'm some degenerate. Well, let's not talk about that. Let's
not
stop
talk
here. But there is balance. I do give you the crazy stuff, but also the good stuff.
Yeah.
Boss, Jesus Christ, why did I say that like that? Oh my
Like that, yeah. That's
Anyway, let's continue about Caesar. Caesar is
we
part of
talk did,
YouTube.
did we talk about Dwight? Did we have a show about Dwight?
We talked about the white. Yes, we talked
In the
about
previous show. That
last Thursday. We talked about the white.
that was a comment fitting for that show.
Yeah, that was definitely something that would I don't know fit. That's oh my
Dude said,
Everything can be paused.
wait, dude said, and then we can proceed. Dwight said, "It's none of your business where I lay my wood." Boss, let's proceed. That's literally what he said there.
Dwight, stop while you're ahead, man. Quit while you're ahead. Let's not. Hey, do you, Dwight? Do you? That whole story is wild. If you read the text,
Yeah.
we talked about it last Thursday. Check the
Yeah,
previous.
go check it out. That's on the Expected Game Plan channel.
No, was it unexpected?
I think so.
I don't even remember. There's so many shows we do, so many topics we cover. It's
Yeah.
crazy. But
Guys, expected game plan is the sports channel we have. But yeah,
yeah,
let's proceed.
yeah, I think we talked about it more from a protect yourself kind of angle.
Maybe you're right. Yeah.
But Caesar and his brother Lucci, man, they went live and started talking about
What's
Tony the
what
Closer and
what's his brother's name? Mooch?
Lucci.
Oh, Lucci.
I would call him. So I'm from the nicknames. I'm the guy from the of the nicknames. I would
Mhm.
call him Dumber and Dumber. Dumb and Dumber. Lucci seems to be missing a couple of IQ points. That's all I'll say.
Pun and punner.
Lucci, when you hear Lucci talk, you really see that there's something missing there,
Yeah.
and that's knowledge. But let's
As Shannon Sharp said to Ochocinco on a podcast, your grades are so bad you couldn't even get to prison.
it seems like he was locked up as well. The way they were talking, it seems that Lucci was also in prison for something, but I don't know. You know how these guys talk, these street guys. They always try to maybe big up themselves, etc. One thing I've noticed, by the way, one of the previous show we talked about Caesar, which is I think 100. Yeah, it was 100. It was thumbed down one time. I have a
Yeah.
feeling that maybe Caesar
saw, saw the vid.
and saw it. He didn't like my penguin comment, or maybe the big Ponzi comment.
Yeah.
Who knows? Who knows? But maybe they will r- put their friends together and dislike this even more.
Yeah, maybe.
But yeah, they were talking, dude. It was. I don't know why people go live, by the way, to talk about this stuff. They talked about Tony the Closer, him having a quite extensive rap sheet. They talked about people. I'll show you. I'll show you two parts. Two parts. Fair
Yeah.
use. Fair use. I share something here, man. Listen to this. This is what it's 30 minutes. This is a part, short part.
Right? And growing up
Can
to
you hear
start
it?
bringing kids into something that they
Yep.
shouldn't. They
Yeah,
shouldn't.
like yo, my nigga, you got beef with me and Caesar? Have me and
This is
Caesar.
just
Don't
all
put
this
our kids
shit.
in. Because you know what, my kids are. But Caesar, my kids are tougher now. My kids are tougher than me. Careful with them.
Oh,
Don't
they
back
don't
me
know
to put them.
it's a gangsters. They don't know.
I
They don't know what they're acting.
kids, my nigga. You ain't fucking with my kids. My kids are brat. But at the end of the day, my nigga, leave the kids out of it, bro.
So you're still tuning in.
That's
Everybody,
it, man.
whatever, you're still tuning in, and I'm still rich.
Little shop. At the end of the day, we're gonna sell the teachers for $1,000 next week. But we're gonna wait till it blows up because y'all keep talking all that shit. But at the end of the day, we
I
love
think
you.
we should
You know, tune
with a trap landlord hoodie, and we should donate the proceeds to the victims of domestic abuse.
Yes.
Um,
Yeah, so when women that get beat up by like niggas named Tony the Closer, because at the end of the day, man,
Yeah.
that guy's an abuser, man. You see his rap sheet? Y'all talk all that shit about us. Y'all gonna believe a guy that beat women?
Bro.
He talks to y'all like it's trash. He talks to y'all like
But
trash.
that-
Unfollow Tony right now. And the next one I want you to unfollow is Caesar and Jenny page, because that bitch is a troll. She's talking about all my money's
Yeah.
drug money. Bitch,
Bro.
my money ain't drug money. Bro, I've been paying my taxes all my
we
life.
following you. That's it. Anybody, we unfollowing you.
We are
You know,
follow you talk that nigga this shit, my nigga. Go say that I sell drugs. Nigga, y'all can't find nothing on me, bro. I'm a real nigga. I work hard for my money. I don't do none of that scam shit or none of that shit, man. I'm a real nigga, bro. Now get the fuck off. I got a family. I got kids. I want to be free.
Wait a second. I was building towards this part, right? Did you see his face upstairs when he started talking about scamming?
No, I didn't.
Let me go back a little bit. Let me go
Oh,
back. Watch
Caesar's face.
Caesar's face. Watch
Okay.
Caesar's face.
Don't you
Let me go back.
stop sell drugs? Nigga, y'all can't find nothing on me, bro. I'm a real nigga. I work hard for my money. I don't do none of that scam shit or none of that shit, man. I'm a real nigga, bro. Now get the fuck off.
Yeah.
Kids.
Yo, hey, KR,
I'm a guy of detail.
KR. When I see that, one thing I'm thinking, all in.
This dude
I'll-
started talking about scamming. Caesar's face went like,
then he started.
Caesar's mannerisms are very weird. That's all I'll say. He has very weird mannerisms.
And
So far,
it's to me, if you can fall for someone like that, man.
think
You know,
about it.
you
Right?
know what the funny thing is, and that's what I think is very funny when we see at when you look at the whole community when we think about, and we don't talk about politics here, but the when Republicans go to the Breakfast Club, or there was this I forgot his name, one of the
Larry Elder.
yeah, Larry Elder went there. The way that they were grilling him is like literally they were saying, if you don't vote like we do, you're not black. Like it was really that, like that
See
fight.
what Biden told.
Yeah. So it's really like that, right? But it's funny to me how you cannot simply discuss political, let's say, political point of views. You can disagree, but let's just respect each other. But they'll diss someone like that and then go and work with, they'll trust someone like Cesar Pina to give 500K. To
Hey,
me, to
no,
me, it's mind boggling. And then go promote someone like that. So all I'm saying is sometimes in life, the person who you see as an enemy is not your biggest enemy. You might disagree with that person, which is okay. And it's good to have healthy conversations, healthy debates.
Yep.
That's one thing. But to go and then you go partner up with people like this. I was watching a podcast where the guy was, and nowadays everyone's spiritual. I'm spiritual. I'm all those things. They don't know anything about it. People were the guy was asked, how do you feel,
mhm.
in what phase are you? I'm in a transcendent phase. I am very
Is it real?
spiritual phase. I mean, those are all buzzwords nowadays, man.
Really?
Of course.
I don't watch these things, so I don't know.
I'm telling you, KR, I'm telling you, next time you go on a date, if you want to impress, just say that. You know what? You know a couple of things that help.
Give me
Let me
some
tell you.
buzzwords. Give me some buzzwords.
I meditate. That helps.
That's
I'm
I
in a
hope
phase. I'm in a phase where I'm healing.
Oh, that's a good
The
one. Yeah,
he-
that one I
the,
do know. That one
the
I do
healing.
know.
The healing you need to say
The,
I'm more
the,
in I'm in what how do you say? I'm in flow. I don't
mm,
think anymore. I just do.
mm,
And this one is this one. KR.
I protect you.
That one for sure. But this one, KR, if you say this,
I give
w-
women protection.
women will forget everything. I'm
Which one?
telling you.
Tell me.
I don't do anything. I don't want anything. What I'm doing, what I'm speaking, it doesn't come from me. It comes from above, man. I'm doing God's work.
That's where you. That's where I stop. I'll stop at the previous one. That ain't gonna work with me. I have to. So if I'm gonna play a role, I have to play it like.
You need to believe it. You need to believe it. You
I
need
need
to
to
believe it.
believe it. I have to be I'm a method actor. I
Well,
have
you
to
know,
be playing. If you start talking stuff like that,
yeah.
ain't gonna work, man. I'm gonna fall to the cracks like Caesar does.
So I was just about to say, I guess you and Caesar do have something in common.
Well, one thing for sure, if I'm in front of the camera, I'm saying more than Caesar, so we're not the same. You know, have you ever seen those promo videos with Envy? Envy is doing 80% of the talking.
Of course, because Caesar is like,
He has
like I
no.
said, Caesar is like, let me not talk so people realize I'm not supposed to be here.
Hey, this is DJ Envy. Says flipping engine. Blah, 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 blah. Envy talks like for 6 minutes, and then he says,
you need to get this because you double it, you flip it, and when you do it, you can raise it by 10%. But what we do now is we extend it, so we put a 50k in it, and then we create 3 more bedrooms, right, Caesar?
yes.
See,
Wait. See. Mario. Caesar. Hey, but anyway, one thing I've seen as well, man. One thing people are lying in this Caesar RICO stuff. Well, we call it RICO. Hey, I gotta say, man, there are sometimes great branding, and whether Tony the Close was giving people uppercuts or not, according to these guys, he's been giving uppercuts to females. I don't know. But the branding of a real estate RICO is a genius. It's a genius wordplay.
but does it come from Tony the Closer?
Tony was the one who really like got that name popping with the real estate RICO. So I think that's gonna be something that's gonna be in the urban community for the longest, because there are a lot of people that can be involved in a real estate RICO or any RICO charge.
Yeah.
People are being scammed left and right. Pocket Watching just dropped a new video. I have to check that one out.
Yeah, Pocket Watch,
dropped-
JT. Shout out to Pocket Watch.
Shout out to him. He's been cracking on these guys.
Yeah.
But you know what also was revealed last week?
What?
And you remember we talked about Mike. Mike, the rapper, the Penguin Brothers. Mike said last time around that I'm a quote. I'm gonna put
You can
his
say the name, man.
well, it's too
It's
early
okay.
right now.
Okay.
Mike the Donut, is that his new name? A mutual friend told me I should meet him, so I did. We did no business. I never endorsed him. And if you watch your video, I just looked at some ish he showed me and got out of there.
That's what he
That's
said.
what he said.
That's what he said. Yep.
This week or last week.
And that was, by the way, that was a video. The video you showed was like a short video. They were standing outside. And he was saying, as you said, like he was there to learn from Caesar. That's what he was saying.
Yeah, he was there to learn. What are you trying to say? Or should other people learn as well? But okay, you said he was just there.
No.
He was just there, looked at some stuff, and went away. He never saw Caesar again. That's what he implied.
Yeah.
I guess. Let me zoom in so you can see his face. So you can confirm this is Mike.
But is this a different instance?
This is it. This is the color of the shirt they wore.
Oh, it is a different instance. But did he say? But KR, did he say that he only met him once, or that he?
Well, that's what he implied by saying he showed me some ish, looked at some ish, and I got out of there. What does this say? If you got out of there,
well, yeah, but that can be interpreted. I mean, as a lawyer, I can tell you can interpret that various ways. So
the question is he lying? That's what I'm trying to ask here.
I'm trying
to ask.
Yeah, I think you should. I think you should look.
Or am I grilling him too much?
I think
you go soft pause.
I think you have to. No, I think you need to interpret it differently. I mean, not you don't need to do anything, but it can be interpreted differently. Let's say I go to a party. When I go to that party, I meet a person for the first time. Let's say I meet a guy named Robert, and I start talking to Robert.
Jesus Christ! Can't you choose another name? Let's say you meet Caesar.
I go and I meet Robert. So we start talking.
You meet Lucci.
Robert tells me, Robert tells me, and I meet Robert, but I get introduced to Robert by Caesar, by you. You said, "Hey, this is my good friend Robert. We go, we hang out all the time together.
Mm.
You don't see him without me, for example." And I say, "Okay, nice to meet you." And you tell me, "You know what, uh, RJ, you can sing. Robert knows a little bit about music. You two need to collaborate." And we take a picture that day. So that's the first day we take a picture. And a
Mm.
week later, okay, I don't know.
Now he's happy of take a picture with scammers.
How did this happen? Is it this? Oh yeah, okay. So it's the peace sign. This is a new feature, guys. On I don't want to take it away because I just find it random how this pops up. But okay, so
Just don't show peace signs when we're talking about deletion. That's all I'll say. Just don't show peace signs when you're talking about deletions.
yeah,
Then
yeah, yeah.
you're
I
gonna
can't say
get
rest. I
canceled.
can't say rest in peace. No, I do agree with you. I have to say rest in peace. Yeah, that's better. Well, that's still not bad. I'm just gonna avoid doing anything.
Don't
I'm
do
just
it.
gonna avoid using my hands. But okay, to get back to get that, that's gonna look crazy, man. I know you might be sad, and then I do this. That's crazy. But I don't want to do that. So let's say I meet him. I take a picture with him that day.
Mm-hmm.
But we just happen to be there, and then I move on. I take pictures with maybe 7, 8 different people that day, and afterwards I go to actually meet him. We go to a studio. A lot of other people are there, and then we make some music together, and we take a picture there as well. Those are technically two pictures, and I did technically meet him twice, but the first time was just it wasn't really. It's like a lot of people were there, and we took a picture. The picture you showed, can you pull it up again? The Yeah, that one. Seems like it's like a convention, and they were there. But again, to be honest, KR, I don't. When I see Caesar, I'm like, how can you fall for that? But okay,
He's
I
eating the money. I don't know how people.
it's like how you can. But okay, okay. But there's like a convention. It seems like a lot of people would be there. The second one seems like a one-on-one thing. So I don't think it's fair to take the first one.
Peered in connecting.
I don't think it's the first one. No, that I don't think you should consider the first one as a time that they actually met each other. You have pictures with bunch of artists of concerts you visited. Let's say something happens, they can. It would be unfair to say, yeah, you knew KR because you and etc. So it's not. I don't think
I
that's
didn't mean them to look at real estate. That's all I'll say. So if something happened, it happened in a closed out moment,
yeah,
a bubble moment.
yeah.
I'm,
But
I'm not I'm not gonna go with any artist to watch real estate.
that's why I don't like giving endorsements. Let's say you visit a conference.
Mm.
At the end of the conference, they always look for
They
people
got to
to say,
record you.
yeah, I don't like it.
Peer pressure moment. Come talk in front of the camera so we can capture you
Yeah,
endorsing our guy.
I don't like it at all. So I say no, thank you. I politely decline. Um, I don't do that to avoid things like this. But yeah, man.
I think people should comment in the comment on this. Let us know if you think that Mike lied. Did Mike lie?
Yeah,
Or
let us know in the comments.
because it could also be the other way around. Like they met the first time, the friend told them they should meet. He goes with him, and then I don't know, maybe a couple of months later, he meets him at the convention, and he thinks, "Oh, Caesar, the great guy who taught me how to, to do real estate.
Objection, Your Honor. Speculation.
He taught me how to do real estate. He showed me what I should buy and what I shouldn't buy,
Speculation. It's all
and
speculation.
it's all speculation. It's a hypothetical. That's how hypothetical works. That's how you build a case, and you start looking the breadcrumbs correctly.
Now, with a case you built with
You have
evidence.
a hunch. The police have a hunch of what that he's. No, I'm not saying in this case? Well, he has been dealing drugs. He got locked up for dealing drugs. The police had a hunch that Caesar had drugs beneath the belly. And then they went and arrested him and found him with packs.
Yeah.
Or at least for him dealing. I don't know, whatever. But I don't know what I have to think about this. Maybe you're right though. Maybe I'm looking too deep into this. Maybe I'm trying to search to get some clicks off of this guy's back.
I think so. I know so.
Big Ponzi, man. Continue to make videos because I think you have a great the way he talks in front of the camera when he's live is very different when he's standing next to Envy.
Because then he doesn't talk at all.
The question I have to ask then is who is the real leader in that partnership? If on the live he's talking more, and when he's sitting with Envy, he doesn't talk.
KR, never mind. I think Envy has it hard enough as it is. But yo.
Police force, because half of you idiots would have been locked up sharing bunk beds together.
KR. Envy has it.
FBI profiler number 1.
Envy has it hard enough as it is. Don't help the authorities with the case.
I don't know, man. I'm just asking questions. I'm just asking questions.
Nah, an authority might be watching this show.
No, I'm pretty sure
what-
they've been watching this guy's lives.
An authority might be watching this show, eating, and he's like something to prove. They threaten him. They threaten him that if he doesn't pull his weight on the task force, that he will get go. And he was like, you know what? I'm sad. He went home. He was tired. He was sad. He was disappointed. He was hopeless. He started eating an oven baked pizza because, of course, he's alone. No one wants him. And when he happened to stumble upon the Double Thought Show, episode number 103, and then he got a tip. Look at the dynamic and body language, respective body languages of Cesar Pina when he's with DJ Amphi, and tell me who's the leader. And he'll throw away his pizza, run downstairs, call the boss, and tell him, I think
I
we
got
have a breakthrough. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a breakthrough.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
I've seen him do it.
Oh man, oh man.
I'm okay with everything as long as they don't. If they announce early on that they want me to take a stand, so I can do a couple of shows, get our weight up, get a couple of views up, maybe invite Tony the closer to our to our podcast. I mean, you gotta make the best of it, just like Joe Smith and his wife.
Yeah. talking about taking the stand.
Wait a second.
That's against the law. You're gonna have to go to jail.
Right to jail, right away. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
I've seen him do it. It's playing. I didn't do this stuff. This is not me. I'm fighting for my life.
It's done.
Yeah, it's over. It's over. The saga.
Sam is done.
Sam Bankman
7 counts.
fraud. 10 counts?
7 counts.
7 counts out of how many?
7. Yo, this is like he's like the Michael Jordan. He's on the Michael Jordan of counts. He got 7 out of 7.
Sam Bankman fried fraud. There you go. Once an amazing, or at least amazing, rich.
For 30.
30 for 30, 30 under 30. 30
30
under
on 30.
30 on the Forbes. So the Forbes 30 under 30, seen as
My
a
bad. Yes.
genius, financial genius, at the
It's
top of the world,
30
managing,
under 30. Indeed.
managing millions.
Billion.
Was it, yeah, tens of 16 billion at one point was the company valued at.
No.
It was
16
managing. It was
16 billion disappeared. So
it worth more, all in crypto, of course.
crypto and cash and all
But
over the place.
yeah, but the business is a crypto. It's a crypto.
Yeah. It's a
FTX
crypto.
was a cryptocurrency platform and managing billions. And when they got in and started investigating the company after the 16 billion disappeared, they found out that they had no, well, they found a bunch of things. They didn't have a corporate structure. Sam was basically doing everything. Usually in big companies like this, you need to have checks and balances. So you would have a level that operates the business, and you would have a supervisory board that would oversee, etc., etc. Well, managing billions of dollars, they didn't have this.
Yeah.
They did the finances on QuickBooks. The internal communications happened not by means of an intranet or communication systems of the company itself, but through WhatsApp, where major transactions would get approved by, oh, this is a good one. Come on, don't let me down.
You got a contrast.
Yeah, by likes.
You're blending in together.
Likes, bro. Likes.
By likes, yeah, and also don't forget
Should seeking approval, KR, seeking approval for a $300 million transaction. Can you imagine? That's crazy, man.
it's
That
crazy
was
if you think about it, and the whole thing. I think we started covering right away when it went.
immediately after. Yeah,
We
it's been a year already, more than a year.
it's more than a year, and I think we are quite knowledgeable about this whole FTX story. We know the ins and outs. We know one thing we said already from the start. He was cooked from the start. The
Yeah.
more there was revealed about the structure of the company, we were saying last year already. We ended the year by saying this guy is gonna do football numbers.
Yeah,
And right now he's gonna do NBA numbers.
yeah,
115 years. That's what the counts can be added up to. 115 years. He's never gonna see the light again.
no,
The sun. He's gonna end up like Madoff.
yeah.
Hey,
And the difference is that Madoff was at least for a large part of his life outside.
yeah, this is the other way around.
Madoff is spending the latter part of his life inside.
Yeah.
So
Imagine that, right? This is it seems like to me that we talked about this already. We have a full playlist, so if anyone who's watching this right now wants to get to know a bit about FTX, learn a little bit about this, because I think you see a lot of scammers in the community. Let me call it like that. And this is a story you can learn from, how to assess if someone is flying straight. It's not flying like a pig, as Tony Montana would say. Because you guys like the community likes Scarface quotes, right? This is what these people like. They not these people. Jeez. Sounds even worse. This is what hood people write, right? They like the Scarface quotes. They like the hood. Maybe I should put a couple of rollies on my wrist. But yeah, it's crazy if you think about it, right? The whole structure thing which you talked about before. The guy them approving giving credit lines to the management of 200 million,
Mhm.
them moving the money around to buy real estate in Bahamas, them moving money to family and friends. It's wild. They're moving. I wonder whether the clawback can also be applied to the political donations. They're clawing back every dime.
The question, KR, is not well formulated. The
Mm.
question isn't whether they can claw back. The question is whether they will claw back. Because both parties, both Democrats and Republicans, received funds.
Yeah,
They so possibly dirty money.
possibly. How do you mean possibly?
Because we don't because with regard with white collar crime, you need to prove that the money, so let's say that the dollar that I gave you is the dollar that I stole. If I happen to steal a dollar here and I give you a dollar, you don't know if it's the same dollar. So that's the reason why I'm saying possibly.
Okay, okay. I understand your point. I
So
understand your point.
so that's what we're so
Where the both of these guys got 70 million each,
yeah.
but okay.
But remember, in the States, the rules, or at least the system, is different.
Yeah,
There's
that is.
certain jurisdictions in certain countries, the judicial system is a separate system. The so it has nothing to do or very little to do with politics.
Mm.
The um, prosecutors
Or chosen.
are just you just chosen, picked, but it has nothing to do with politics. In the U.S.,
It is.
it's heavily politicized because remember, the was it the Attorney General of New York was considering either doing another year as an Attorney General or run to become the governor. Like it's you either run for this or you run for that. So it's very political.
Yep.
The problem is that if they go for one party, they need to go for the other party as well. So that's why the question isn't whether they can, in my opinion. The real question is, even if it's possible, will they do it?
That's a good question. We'll never. We'll know. We know that.
We'll know. We know. We know.
Yeah, we know. We know. We're not gonna do. Let's
We
not
know.
discuss it. We know.
We know.
But yeah, and at the end of the day, so all these donations, the money they spend on. So even if he didn't want to make so hypothetically, it's clear that he did it, right? This is like it was a mess. But the problem is, even if it was by mistake, the negligence is so big that he couldn't have. That's what we talked about in earlier shows. Even if it's found that he was neglecting the situation and it was by accident, this whole stuff,
Mhm.
you can the negligence was so big that you cannot free him. It was so huge. You're dealing with billions, dude. I mean, it's stupidity. It's stupidity at its best. And I think Sam we already knew he shot his load early on in the trial. Then they were contemplating whether he should take the stand. After he took the stand, it went all totally south. He was he couldn't say a sensible word on the stand.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm exaggerating, of course, but it was it. He took the stand, and it didn't improve his situation.
Yeah.
And who would have guessed, right? The negligence was so big he
We
couldn't.
would have.
Huh?
We would have. We did.
That's it.
Have I been wrong yet? Have I been wrong yet? No.
Hey, we have a pretty good track record at this moment. We have FTX. We said it already. This guy's gonna do huge numbers
Under the jail.
under the jail. We had Michael Irvin. We said that's gonna be settled because ain't no way Michael Irvin could get be prosecuted for this or paying anything. Pat McAfee. We said we have Shannon Sharp. Who else, man? We on a roll, man. We've
Yeah,
been
we're
on
on
a
a
roll
roll.
this last year. If you
Yeah.
don't believe us, man, take a look at the stats.
Kevin Costner.
Kevin
Kevin
Costner. Yes. We predict the future.
Well, let's slow down there, Kier.
Maybe
Slow down there, Kier.
Well, this is the
Let's not risk the chance of being accused of misrepresentation.
misrepresenting fortune tellers.
But it's well, good luck to him. I don't know if he's going to appeal.
Well, yeah, probably the sentencing is gonna be the 26th of March next year.
Okay, so 4 months to go for them to finish the. That can also be postponed, but I think the case is too big for them to postpone it. Because people want to see this.
Bro, 7 counts.
Yeah, they will. I mean, he has the money for the lawyers, not for anything else.
Are you sure he has the money, or is it some people's other people's money?
I didn't say he has his money. I said he has money. He says he has the money. Yeah.
This man is out here spending people's money like it's nothing.
Yeah.
Hey man, hey,
Good luck to him. Well, not good luck to him.
Well, good luck in jail.
Good karma to him. Yeah.
Don't drop the soap. Well, it's
Well, from the stories, he likes dropping the soap. So
let's continue.
let's continue.
Let's
KaiR,
continue.
what else did you want to talk about today?
Soap. No. We don't want to talk about this.
Well, did you hear the story? In the meantime, did you hear the story? We don't need to talk too long about this, but did you hear the story about The Godfather?
The Godfather. Which Godfather?
Al Pacino.
Oh my God! Oh my God! That one is a crazy story.
It's not a scam, but it might as well be.
Jesus, how old is Al Pacino, man? He's in his 90s right now. He's shooting dust.
Well, you shouldn't.
What?
Well, you.
He shot one.
Oh,
That's
man.
In that dust, there was still one swimming. That is crazy though, because she had the baby and then broke up with him.
Are you serious? So, well, that seems like a plan.
Seems like a plan. Come on, man.
See?
Who the heck gets a kid with a? How old is Al? Al should be in his 90s right now.
I don't think he's 80, right? You think 90s?
83.
Yeah.
83. Probably
Well,
he's 83, so he's still vital, women. So if you if you try to
you need
get
to retire. If you need if you need the passive income,
just work 9 months. Well, 9 months and a day.
so she wins, got a baby from him, divorced, and now
Well, not divorced. That was what she was.
not divorced, yeah, but she split. She split.
Breakup. And now she's gonna get 30K a month in child. How the heck do you get 30K a month in child support and the baby is 5 months old?
Well, he has a lot of money.
Come on, man.
30K is nothing for him.
It is not. Well,
It's
I don't know.
everything
I don't
for
know his
it's everything for her. It's everything for her.
Yeah.
And
But how?
you sleep with dogs, you get fleas. If you
He
sleep
doesn't.
with female dogs, you get babies.
That sounded. I think that sounded better in your head than when it came out of your mouth. Come on, man. That sounded really disgusting.
Like a Greek mythology. What do they say nowadays? It's giving. It's giving Greek mythology.
It's giving.
Half dog, half human.
Yeah, it's giving Mythosaurus
Yeah,
vibes.
yeah.
But he's 83, so he doesn't care. Let's be honest. He has the money. I do agree with you. He probably has the money. You know who's gonna continue paying till it's 18? This is how I think how rich Al probably is. Who's gonna pay after he's in the coffin? That kid's never gonna know his dad, her of his dad.
Well,
He's 83, so he has maybe
well,
2 years
well,
left.
the reputation. So he or she will know the reputation of the dad, but not know him personally, if that's what you mean.
Yeah.
But sometimes, KR, it's better to not know your dads. So
Maybe it is.
sometimes it's better to know to grow up with the. It's. I mean, it's unfortunate to say. Same can go for moms as well.
Yeah. Well,
Sometimes it's better to grow up with the idea of who your dad or mom was than to grow up with your to experience them in person.
Al is so rich. Al is so rich that his estate will continue to pay the child support.
Yeah, but the state needs to continue to pay it. Yeah.
No, broke people don't have estates. That's what I'm trying to say. If you die, the kid is good luck. Look at this is gonna sound foul, but look at these rappers that get deleted.
Who? What?
Right? Rappers that get
Yeah, yeah.
deleted after
Yeah.
after they get deleted. The kids are the baby mamas are crying that they don't have money anymore because
Yeah.
they're broke.
Yeah.
Most people don't have any estate or any kind of financial structure.
Yeah.
By the way, did you hear that? We're talking about kids anyway, and passed away rappers. Nipsey Hussle's daughter, who got the how do you say that, the management of the money,
How old is she?
14 or something like that.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
And so the managing of what she inherited from Nipsey, the mom is not the one who's gonna manage that. It's the family of Nipsey. That's apparently what.
So, um, is the kid also kid? Is Lauren London the mother? The mother?
Mhm. Lauren, yeah.
And Lauren will not manage the money. The family of Nipsey will.
Yeah, so this is what they. So right now, let me look it up real quick. Uh, the kids are. How do they build it? But while I'm looking for it, say something about Elman. What do you think about this whole situation? How will it end, or how it will continue?
Yeah, it's done already. So I think nothing else will change. He needs to pay the child support apparently, and the kid will grow up without, or at least with probably very little recollection of the father, or at least meaningful recollection. But yeah, I know a lot of people who get women pregnant, men who get women pregnant when they're at say 50. To be 82 or 83 and get someone pregnant is next level. But
That is quite. Imagine,
yeah,
right?
at the end of the day, KR, So to put things in perspective, kids grow up with fathers, without fathers, for various reasons. Fathers are in jail. Fathers are not present because they don't want to be. Fathers are not present because the moms push them away. Some kids grow up without mothers. At the end of the day, life still goes on. So whatever it is, the kid will they will kid will survive. I just hope, because sometimes you have some, the psycho mothers who take everything for themselves, and I just hope for the kid that the mom knows how to manage money, or at least doesn't spend or misuse the opportunity. If you're smart and you are getting 30,000 a month, it would be smart to put money aside to invest, because that's 360K a year. With 360K, you can invest, and that would be the best thing to do, because once the child turns 18, or at least will come a point in time where the child will not get child support anymore. Al Pacino will be long gone by then,
Yeah.
and you would hope that the child is not a spoiled child, so the child
Mhm.
knows how to earn money, and you would hope that the mom knows how to has built at least something that she can continue to at least take care of herself. So getting money is not the problem, Gear. You can get money various ways, but what you do with the money, that's everything, man.
Yeah, so I found the articles about Nipsey Hussle. So right now they have split his assets. The kids are the only uh, they are only the beneficiaries of his estate. So he has two kids, one with Lauren London and the other with another female.
Mhm.
And the one, so they split the 11, it's 11 million worth of assets. They split them between the kids. The kid, the part of the kid of Lauren London, she gets to manage that. And there is another kid with another female, and that part they have gotten the family has gotten custody of the kid, so they are managing that for the kid.
So who's managing Lauren's kids' money?
Lauren itself,
Lauren herself.
yeah. So that part
So it's basically the moms or the family of the kids on the mom's side are managing the money, not Nipsey's family.
for that kid. There are two kids, two different mothers.
Yeah, yeah. But I'm saying, I thought you said when you said the family is managing it, I thought you meant Nipsey's family is
No,
managing it.
yes, for the other kid.
Oh. So Lauren is managing the money of her own kid, and the other baby mama's family is not managing the money. Nipsey's family is managing
For the
their
kid.
money.
Yeah.
Okay.
The son. So Nipsey has a son with Lauren Cross, and the other kid, he's 7, and the other kid, the daughter, is Imani. She's 14, and for Imani, they're gonna manage it for her because they say they have gotten custody of her because they say the mom is not in
I
the
sometimes,
mom is
yeah,
not able to take care of the kids, not
yeah.
fit, as they say.
I think that's perfectly. I mean, it's your money. You decide what you do with it when you pass away. So
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that in some instances, it's better to keep it outside of the. If you know who, I mean, and you want the money to get to your kid, not to the mom. So yeah.
Yeah, the mom will spend it before the kid is 18, usually.
Mhm. Yeah.
It's what I think you also said with Al's case.
Yeah.
Let's hope the mom handles the money correctly. Live below your means. Don't be like the ex-wife, estranged wife of
Mm.
Kevin Costner, where you're spending half of the money you receive on
Rent.
rent money. Then you end up, when the kids are 18, you end up without money.
Yeah. This is. Did you want to talk about something else today, KR, in the show?
People are running people out of Atlanta, I heard.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
It's
I
crazy. It's crazy.
well, I think people. I think some people.
It,
Some people need to buy safety shoes, construction shoes, because the toes are too long.
the boogeyman. Hey, Keith has to change his name to the boogeyman.
Ah, man. Shout out to Keith.
Keith Lee,
Keith Lee,
food
man.
critic, TikTok legend. At this point, he's a TikTok legend. If he
MMA fighter. All those people talking trash about him. Oh no, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna start a fight for him. I'm not- but this guy is a fighter. He's legit, and his brother is an even better fighter. Fights or fought in the UFC. But yeah, man, Keith Lee, man.
don't talk about fighting because we've seen how fighting can end as well, right?
Yeah, yeah.
In New
Well,
York.
that's why I said fighting. People here out here can fight, but they'll pull out a blicky. In any case, the Keith Lee went. I found this ridiculous, man. Keith Lee does food reviews.
Yes.
He started doing it in his car. Small things, gradually.
Doing it in his car,
Yeah,
right?
but gradually. I'm saying like gradually um, built a bigger platform. He got some traction, got some people who liked him, who basically endorsed him. And at some point, he even had a collaboration with Mr. Beast. So
Yeah.
this guy, what?
I said, yeah, that's true. I almost forgot about that collab.
Yeah. So this guy is big, and he's now sitting at the. Can see him on the front court, at least the court side on during Laker games. I mean, that's a bit, that's a very expensive. Now it can be either he paid for him or he has connections. Either way, I can get to the Laker court side either way. So
But but that's nothing. He can see the game. Do you remember? There is this picture out there. Sidebar. There is this picture out there with Stevie Wonder sitting courtside, man. That is really balling. That is really balling. I'll be honest. There is no way you can go top that. But continue.
yeah, but so what I want to say is that the yeah the so he was there and he was giving reviews. Now Keith Lee, in my opinion, is always very straightforward with his reviews. Um, he oftentimes says that this is his experience. And if he needs to give good reviews, he gives good reviews. And he saved a lot of companies. He saved a lot of stores, KR. Because he would find stores that no one was visiting. Go,
Restaurants, you mean?
apologies, restaurants. You would go to restaurants that no one was visiting. They were doing bad. Give them a good review, which was an honest review. At least that's how I interpret it. An honest review. And from one day to the next, lines, long lines of people wanting to order. So he did a lot of saving. So he did a lot of good. Now he's in Atlanta now. He's now in Atlanta. And
Was he visiting or did he move to Atlanta?
not visiting, I think.
Okay.
Visiting, because I saw a video of him where he said that he visited he has a family member there, so it's clear that he's there for a short while. And while he's there, he's doing the reviews. Now, Atlanta, as you know, KR.
Well,
Almost-
first of all, you have to describe how he does the reviews these days.
How he does the reviews?
Yeah,
Well,
because usually right now he's not the one going in to get the food anymore. It's the
Yeah.
family because
Yeah.
he's so well known.
yeah. And when people heard that he was in Atlanta, they were asking him to come visit,
Mm-hmm.
to go. But he would send his wife or his assistant or anyone else to go
To get the
get the
real.
food. That's why
food.
that's why he reviews it in the car as well. Doesn't review it in the store usually. Now he went there. He went to a couple of stores. At least first of all, it seems as though
Restaurants.
they tried to order beforehand to just get in, get out.
Yeah.
Apparently, that's difficult to do in Atlanta, or at least the stores he visited. I don't think it's all stores. The restaurants he visited, I don't think it's all restaurants, but that's what I think. That's his. So I'm paraphrasing. I'm not saying I've never been to a restaurant in Atlanta, so I don't know how it is. But that's what he's saying, and he's also saying that he experienced that the customer service in the places he visited wasn't good. Now, mind you, I'm talking in general, but his reviews are individual. So he's individually reviewing rating food, rating service, rating customer service, etc. So apparently, a lot of people got mad at him, saying that he's bad for the black community in Atlanta
Imagine that.
because he's giving those reviews, trying to break down the store.
You deliver shitty. As we are at 1 hour, you deliver shitty product, and I cannot criticize your shitty product.
Yeah.
And now I'm the bad guy.
Yeah. And the thing is, if he starts saying good things about it and people go and visit and they experience it as bad,
It blows his whole credibility.
I was watching a it was a reel I think I saw of the nightcap Ocho Cinco and Shannon.
Mm.
And Ocho Cinco was saying that he was agreeing that he was tearing down black businesses. And Shannon was like, no, he's not. He's giving his honest review. And if I go somewhere and I don't, how can I be expected to, how can people trust me in what I say if I start lying? But he also said in his reviews, he was also saying, this is my experience. That doesn't mean that it will be your experience.
Yeah.
Now, as they were talking, apparently it seems as though at certain restaurants, you need to wait 2 hours to get fed.
What?
I'm not saying this is in general. There are certain
Yeah, of
restaurants.
course, but 2 hours?
Yeah.
What is this, bro?
At some restaurants, you need to eat before you go.
It start with the appetizer at home.
You need to eat at home before you go. So I don't think this is something that's only black community. But of course, because in the US, a lot of things, it's very quick to say it's racial. So you say you're breaking us down, you're breaking us down. I don't think I think a food reviewer needs, if you wanna trust a food reviewer, it needs to be honest. And it needs to be honest irrespective of who he's visiting.
One person who backed his statement,
Who?
very well known person, Cardi
who?
Beluga.
Cardi B?
Cardi B, yeah. I don't know.
Yeah?
Yeah, Cardi B said he's right.
Yeah,
wouldn't- I mean, come on, man. So by that statement, so you have to, you know how backwards that is. You're going to eat somewhere, and they give you bad food, bad service, and I'm not allowed to say that they have black. How can they ever develop to become better?
not only that,
That's like,
not only that, Ocho Cinco was saying that he thinks he should go and praise all the restaurants. So not only do you get bad service and bad food, now you go online and talk good about them, promote them basically.
yeah. But how can they become better? How can you? This is like the low
Yeah.
the low expectation there is, right? This is low expectation kind of a mentality. I don't, because they try to include you in some kind of tribalism. Because we are the same color, I'm not allowed to be critical of how you operate your business. How can you improve your business without, who knows, this is the thing, right? Maybe they are running bad business and they're trying to figure out, how can I increase my customer base? And if you don't tell them what they're doing bad, they will never know.
Mhm.
So
Yep.
you got to look at it from both sides.
And it's always
think it's
and
a
it's
stupid way of saying you're
no,
banking.
no, but it's always it's difficult. And at the end of the day, it comes
It's
down
not.
to it comes down to this. Yeah, if you go and if you go and try to understand for each other, it becomes real difficult. But it's very clear. At the end of the day, no one cares about you. So if you want, you can say, "Oh, I give this service because this and this and this reason." Then hey, might be true, but I don't care. I want to go somewhere where there's good service. And so people don't care about what the reason why I have to they have to wait so long. They just don't want to wait so long. But I can understand if all the restaurants or majority of the restaurants are like that, then as a consumer you don't have a choice. But there's something terribly wrong if you need to go somewhere and wait 2 hours before you get fed.
I think it's called the bigotry of low expectations.
Yeah.
Uh,
Whatever
come on, man. At the end of the day, I think the only way for people to develop is by giving them a unfiltered truth. And if this is what happens in whole Atlanta, y'all got the game all the way effed up. Imagine waiting 2 hours to eat. What are you guys? If that's the standard, you are in the wrong place. I'll be honest.
yeah.
And then people wonder what.
Yeah, man.
Let's
In
see.
any case,
I hope he continues to do his critic without.
I saw him getting some feedback from Carlos Miller from 95 South or 85 South. It's called with
Does he do it with bulletproof vest these days or?
no, it seems as though he was just at an event like a festival or something.
So they're not trying to run him out of Atlanta, I guess.
Let's see.
Not yet. Not
Not
yet.
yet. Not yet. Let's see, man. Let's see. But anything else you want to add, or can we close the show, man?
No, I think we can close. Good luck to Keith.
Yeah.
Who else did we discuss today? Good luck to. Is it Caesar? We talked about Caesar right at the beginning.
Yeah, at the beginning. Yeah.
Good luck to Caesar. Continue making these videos, Caesar. I'm gonna encourage you. Where can I
Yeah.
donate?
I don't endorse this message, man.
Where can I donate for more videos? Okay, let's like a jukebox. Let's put $1 in so he can start talking.
Nah, man, I'm good. I'm good. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to today's show. Let us know what you think of the topics we discussed today. Remember to subscribe if you haven't done so already. Share this video with your friends, your family, and your enemies. And don't forget to engage with us, or at least more specifically, like the video. Remember to check us out on our other channels as well. We have the Clips channel, the Double Thoughts Clips channel. There we post clips of the live shows. If you want to rewatch a particular clip, go check that out. We have the X Game Plan channel where we do mostly sport-related topics, and we have the X Game Plan Clips channel, which has the clips of the X Game Plan channel. Remember, or at least if you wanna, you can search them up in the search engine, or you can check out the channels tab on this channel, and you can find all the other channels relating to the DT-verse, the Double Thought universe. Guys, it's been a pleasure to serve you once more, and we'll see each other in the next one. Until next time, peace.
Peace.